I don't know what it is that I like about this car. Maybe it is taking something so mundane as a sedan, shoving a high horsepower turbocharged motor under the hood, and backing that engine with a 6-speed manual gearbox, transferring that power to the rear wheels. Yes, as much as I love the Mini Cooper, I find the F80 BMW M3 to be a fascinating car, and one I wouldn't mind owning myself. The F80 M3 was BMW's return to the inline-six for the M car, as the E90 was propelled through the turns by a massive V8. This new inline-six, dubbed the S55, was twin turbocharged. This allowed the inline-six to produce 425 horsepower in regular trim, and later the competition models to produce 444 horsepower. Weirdly, this was the first generation to take the coupe and convertible and spin them off to make a 4 Series M4, which I never quite understood. It made zero sense to me to create a separate name for the two-door variants. Seemed to dilute the M3 lineage to a degree. Now, should you be in the market for one of these, and this being 2021, the market is red hot for used cars. You might be spoiled for choice, but you may need a big bank account as well. At the higher end, a used 2018 M3 CS will set you back almost $100,000. At the bottom end, a black 2015 M3 with 121,000 miles will cost you around $33 grand. Still relatively high for a high mileage BMW, and with maintenance costs, that bargain could be a money pit if you're not careful. My ideal configuration would be a 2018 M3 with the competition package and a manual gearbox in Marina Blue. An example I found with 26,000 miles would set me back $65,000. Less expensive than they were when brand new, but not by much, as original MSRP for a base M3 was around $66,000. So in the current market, they're worth almost what they cost when they were new, even with mileage. Are there issues with the M3? Well, there are a few things to look out for. One in particular is a rumored problem with the S55 engine. The crank hubs, parts that hold the crank in place, can fail over time. Careful inspection of these parts may be necessary. Best advice would be to make sure it has a thorough maintenance history. The big upside with these cars is that the turbocharged engines are amenable to tuning thanks to the ability to tweak the ECU. Don't be surprised if you find a used example that produces some big numbers on the dyno. Be warned though, this could have an effect on everyday driving friendliness and the longevity of the motor. If this doesn't worry you too much, then by all means, go for it. But just remember that given the age and low mileage of some of these cars, they may still be under factory warranty and could be at risk of losing that warranty. Some other fun items here are that carbon ceramic brakes were available, though pricey, and could be worth looking for a used example equipped with them, as they shed heat better, fade less, last longer, and are built to take a beating. 2016 was the first year for the competition package that brought with it a slight power increase, larger wheels and tires, and tweaked programming for the electronic limited slip differential. 2016 was also the year that the 30th anniversary edition came out. It featured Macau blue paint and included the competition package, along with special M Sport seats and every other desirable option available at the time. They were available with manual or dual clutch automatic, but were limited to 500 units worldwide. A truly rare car indeed. There is just something about it. It's practical, high performance, and definitely not boring by any stretch of the imagination. One that would fit nicely into my dream garage along with my Mini. Like what you see on the MINIAC? Check out more content on this channel at the end of this video, and thanks for watching.